Welcome back to Let's Play Mad Max. I'm BurningDogFace, and I want to get my hands on the best level of harpoon. In order to do that, I need to bring the overall threat level in Jeet's territory to 1. So in order to do that... there it is. We're going to take on that base. I don't even remember what it's called, just that it is, once again, an oil pump camp, since it seems like I skipped a bunch of those along the way. Get back in there, champ, says my lozenge trapper, and I will, but first, let's take a peek. That's the sky, I can't help. Molotovs, eh? That shouldn't be too hard, especially in the primer paint. Ready? Engage! What is it called? Black Sands. I actually remember approaching this once very early on and getting intimidated when the camp was alerted. Oh, jeez, it's right there. Actually, you know what? Save the frickin' bullet. Use the harpoon. Now we can just stroll up to the front door. Black Sands. Do I have any intel here? I don't think so. Encounters, intel encounters. I like that it actually includes the ones that, are just random people talking to me. Like, people in Jeet's region are noticing that Scrotus' threat is lowering. People are recognizing that there are fewer convoys across the land. Camp. Siege? Oh. Well, not all of them have intel, to be fair.
Let me do my stuff.
You do that, and I'll do this. Your leader's dead. Thank you for playing. Better luck next time. I saw X mash button there and it's collecting loot. Sometimes the context-sensitive instructions get confused. That's okay, sometimes I get confused too. I mean, you guys have seen me try to find my way around a maze. Yeah, no intel here. This one kind of looks like a lacrosse stick. You know, if it were made for murder. Alrighty. Okay. Did I take any damage at all? No. Radical. Oh, there's a man there. Ooh. Ow. Strange layout. And again, it was designed by war boys, so, you know, I guess that explains why all these places are nonsense. Don't mind if I do. Plenty kind of you. Whole lot of nothing out here. And here's one. That's where it came in, isn't it? No, that's just red paint, not an insignia. Use your mind to turn on the light. Thank you. Walking into that bunk room there. Brought a very specific memory to my mind. It's funny the things stick into your mind, huh? Come on, I hit A and everything. I remember watching some people, I think it was GameSpot's old On the Spot show, which I don't think they even do anymore. This would have been years ago. They were playing Splinter Cell Double Agent. And in addition to being a stealth game, yoink! Picture of some people by the sea. I think this might be you in the pic, sis. By the way, thanks for stealing my inheritance, Vance.
All that water seems wasteful now.
Double Agent has a mechanic where you... I guess you're undercover in that game, in a terrorist organization, so I seem to remember that they really played up the fact that you need to balance your actions between convincing the terrorists that you're on their side and convincing the good guys that you're still on the side of the angels. You know, so if you just immediately narc on the bad guys to the good guys, then the bad guys will stop trusting you. But if all you ever do is support the cause, then your handlers will start thinking maybe you are one of the bad ones. So you have to balance these two meters of how much either side trusted you at any given time. And I don't remember why this stood out so much to me, but I'm watching them play this, and as they're explaining this, they're going through a mission where you're like sneaking through someone's barracks. And as they're explaining this, the guy playing slits the throat of a dude who's sleeping in a bunk. And someone else just immediately deadpans, oh, that guy doesn't trust you anymore. Oh. Alright, but where are the other insignias? This place could be a pain in the ass for finding those. At least I'm not tracking down scrap for once. Close, but still no cigar. I'm out here again. No, that's where I found one before. Those guys don't give a shit. Oh, look at that. There was an entrance back here. Actually hitched up for just a moment. Interesting. Yeah, this doesn't accomplish anything. Okay. I mean, I check out here, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like actually on the outside perimeter of a base like this. I mean, the purpose of the insignias is to be seen by the war boys. To remind them of their sinister commander. And get them all riled up. Like blood-hungry jackals. So of course it wouldn't be on the outside of the base, or no one ever looks. It would be neat if I went back to the very first area that the very first camp I took over, and discovered there's just nothing there anymore because the Allies have ground it down to nothing. How did I get anywhere? Right. Feeling a bit subdued today. Not in a bad way, I'm fairly content. Sorry if the commentary hasn't been top-notch. Just a bit sleepy. You know, as you do. It's funny given that no one has anything to do, but I've been sleeping really poorly since the whole quarantine started. I sleep poorly a lot, so I guess it's not that surprising. Aha! Hidden amongst the rust. The last one's gotta be downstairs, right? No, that doesn't change with the light points. Aha! Multitask master. Feels good. Hardly necessary in this case. But it feels good nonetheless. What did I get out of here anyway? Doesn't matter, let's pick a direction. It'll lead me out eventually. Beginning or end, it makes no difference at this point since I've got all the things and I can just go. I think that might be the last camp in Jeet's territory. Let's see. Okay. There's some minefields and scarecrows left. Oh, and a single sniper. Let's take care of him before we call it a video. Yeah, fast travel. Fuck it. I guess what I'm trying to do is max-proof the wasteland, so that things won't fall apart just because Max himself is inevitably going to bail on this place like the antisocial, troubled man he is.
Clinch glass! It's a shooter!
That's better. I don't know why it doesn't do that when you, take a guy out by pulling down the, tower under him. Oh, wow. I forgot I could do that. That was weird. Pulled out way too far for that particular view. That's better. Close to getting it all. And we'll finish things off over there, I guess. Next time, I guess I'll take down those minefields.
I see red! Fuel tanks exposed!
Where did that guy even come from? I was out in the sand, for God's sake. Oh yeah, it goes into territory. My last knife, just for you. That didn't affect the threat, I just felt better about it. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Mad Max Burning Dog, fans. We've got plenty of work to do. Later!